Hey guys, welcome back to the Moxie Ram. So, today is day 5 of the 12 days of Stitchmas. Yeah, 5 days in and I'm already kind of losing track of things. But here she is again. The infamous Stitchmas box. Let's move you up to the top view. Alrighty, day 5. Let's see. Ooh, looky here. So, wow, day 5 is a big one. It's got some weight to it too. Oh man, you guys, look at that. We're done with the top layer of bags. Everything else is on the smaller side. 12 is decent, but the rest are smaller sized envelopes. Can't wait to open everything. 5. Let's grab the handy dandy scissors here. I'm gonna snip this tape open. Whoa. Alright. This one looks like a fun one. As always, I will show you guys the inside of the bag. And we have some wooden beads and yarn. Alright, you guys, so we have a big bag of wooden beads. What crafter does not like a bag of wooden beads? There's a lot in here though. I wonder what they're gonna have us make. So there are, well, I just realized I have these lines on my nose. I've been wearing my blue light glasses all day, working at the computer. Kind of left a little mark on me. But anyway, there are 75 of the 25mm beads, and there are 15 of the 30mm beads. Let's see what else is in the bag. There is also, ooh, this looks like cotton. No, just kidding, it's a, oh no, there is cotton. Okay, so there are 4 different yarns in here, and 2 of them are acrylic. So this reddish brick color is acrylic, this tan is acrylic, then you have this army green, olive green color that is cotton, and another beige that is cotton. And it's 100% cotton. So this is project number 2 in the bag, because the rest have just been little trinkets and stuff. We have some hemp cord. And there's one more thing in here. A small bag of pom-poms. There's a little bag of pom-poms in here. And what do you guys think it is? I have the instructions here. Ooh. This will be nice. It is a garland. Look how pretty. So it's a garland of those wooden beads and then little crocheted pieces in between. So you have a crochet star, you have a tassel with, oh, a tassel with little pom-poms on it. And then you have a little like Christmas tree shaped ornaments. Back to tassels, more stars. That's really, really cute. I like this. I like ideas like this, like simple ones that are for decoration. Because once you make the Christmas one, use the same pattern and make for any holiday. Valentine's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Just swap out the ornaments on there that you have. You don't even have to like connect them permanently. You can just tie them on in between the beads. But this is really cute. I approve. I approve of this project. So guys, that is day 5 of Stitchmas. But before I let you go, I wanted to show you 2 whips that I'm working on. So I came to kind of a halt with my deer, you know, this guy here, because the glitter yarn that I'm using, I am super low right now. So I have his body and his head done. I do not have his legs. And I went to Joann's, Michael's, and Hobby Lobby to look for some gold and silver yarn for his antlers and the scarf that he wears. Not the ones that I wanted. So at Michael's, they did have a, is it Lion Brand's True Boo? Yarn in a gold and silver color, but it didn't have that sparkle, and I really, really want the sparkle, just like in the picture. I don't know if you guys have any suggestions as far as the yarn. I mean, if I really can't find anything, I'm gonna give in and just buy the regular silver and gold because I want to get it done. Unless I pick a different glitter yarn, which I was also thinking. So this is a picture of the deer, and you can kind of see it's got a scarf and it's gold and silver stripes. Then the nose is silver and the antlers are silver. And all of these are a very glittery looking yarn. And I really wanted to keep that way. But if I can't, I was thinking of maybe making it like a baby pastel type of color for the deer, like it's a baby deer, something cute. So I was thinking maybe like a pastel pink and a pastel, or like a pink and a light gray, but not glitter because I just couldn't find any that I liked. But I'll wait and see if maybe if you guys have any suggestions on what I can use or where I can order something super glittery like that. If not, we'll make do, right? That's what we do as crafters. We make do. So that's the update on the deer. Oh dear. Then I was making my mom a brown and blue and gray beanie because she wants a beanie that has blue on it, and this is what I have. So remember I told you guys I did frog the bottom because it felt too tight around my head. So I frogged it, I added 2 more rows, put it on, it still felt tight, but luckily I hadn't done any rows in addition to that. So I just undid the little stitching that closes the bottom loop, and then I added, I think 4 more rows. But she's done. So this is what she looks like. I think it's a really nice length. Let me move my hair out of the way so you can kind of see how low it goes. So if I pull it down, set it on my head, that's as low as it goes. So the tip of my earlobe is sticking out. But I think overall, it should be the length of hat that my mom would like. When you move around, it doesn't really shift. It did shift up a little bit, but I don't think it's anything drastic. I'm hoping she likes it. If not, I was going to make her another beanie anyway, just because it's nice to have 2, not of the same one, but I was going to use some other blue and brown yarns that I have up there or something similar, because she likes this type of color combination. But it's nice to have more than one beanie, because if it gets dirty, you want to pop one in the washer. Oh, and speaking of putting it in the washer, I know, you can't put it in the washer with this pom-pom, which I still have to blow dry because it's kind of a little, like, not as poofy as it can be. Which, if you guys didn't know, when you're putting pom-poms on beanies, if you take the blow dryer on a cool setting and blow on it in different directions for like a minute or 2, it poofs up a lot and it looks gorgeous. But what I like to do for my beanies, I know some people like to put the button on the inside of the beanie, and then they'll buy the pom-poms that have the little elastic cord, they'll feed it in and loop it around the button on the inside so you can remove it. I like snaps. So I bought, well, I've had them for quite some time, but I have a snap here that I just stitch on the top, which is nice because it's pretty discreet. It's not too obvious, I think. I mean, how many people are looking at the tippy top of your head? Unless they're much taller than you, but whatever. So you can wear it like this without the pom-pom, or you can take it off, throw this in the wash in a mesh bag to protect it. And then once you're ready, or you want to change your style, pop her back on. So I have several pom-poms. I was going to give it to her with the brown pom-pom on top, but I was also going to include in her little gift package a gray pom-pom. So I have these gray pom-poms, which, since her hat has gray on it, the gray also looks very nice, I think. I personally prefer the brown one just with the way it looks on this hat. See how the pom-poms all like, once I blow dry it, perks right up. But yeah, so I think I like the brown. But I figure as something extra, since it is a gift, I will give her the hat like this and include an extra pom-pom so she could change it according to whatever style she feels that day. I thought I had navy blue pom-poms, but I think I've given them away or sold them in the past. That's her gift. And then I did mention that I had bought buttons to put on the hats. So the first one I started working on, because my sister's birthday is on December 14th. I started working on my sister's beanie. So this is what I have for her. Oop, let me not lose my stitch. But this is the one I have for her so far. So this one fits me decently loose. Like, it's got a lot of stretch, and this yarn feels like one that will stretch out, but I wanted it to be loose. Like, look, I'm barely pushing out and it's pretty loose because my sister has very curly hair. Compared to mine, her hair is has much more volume than mine. So I wanted it loose so that way, I know a lot of times with her hair, it might be a little hard for her to find a hat that's not so tight because of her hair. So I'm making her a stretchy beanie. But this is what I have so far. And I wanted to make it a little bit of a, wow, I'm drawing a blank for the hat. But you know, I wanted a little bit of extra material on top so it's not such a snug fit beanie. But nothing crazy. I don't want it drooping over so far down. But this is what I have. And these are the buttons that I bought for her beanie. So you can see it's two little kitties. They're not that big. You can see them next to my hand. They're pretty small buttons. But I thought they were so cute. She loves cats. She has a cat. And if it were up to her, she would have 1,000,000 cats. So I tried to get a yarn that kind of matches the colors on there. And this one was pretty close. I've got the light pinks, the grays, and the dark grays. That's pretty much all the colors on that button. So this worked out perfectly. And this yarn, I probably threw out the label, of course, because I'm just used to tossing them out, which I shouldn't, because then when I make videos like this, or if I need to buy more, I have completely forgotten what it was. But I know it was a Yarn Bee yarn, and I know it was in the baby section. That's what I got for you. So it's a pretty thin yarn. I think it had said it was worseted. That's definitely not worseted. I would call this a DK, if anything. But you can see how thin that is. You see that? Yeah. That's not worseted. There's no way. I've put so many more rows in this brim than I did for my mom's, and my mom's beanie was worseted yarn. But it's really nice. It's soft. It's 100% acrylic. So that's in the works as well. I know I still have to work on my nativity sets. I don't know when I'll do this garland with how busy I am right now. I don't even know if the garland will be for Christmas. But it does seem kind of like a winter theme garland anyway. It's not necessarily a Christmas garland, I think. Let's see. I mean, well, it does have some greens and stuff. But I'll probably make it whenever I get to it, and I'll just have it up for winter. I don't think that's a bad idea. Maybe at some point I'll make some hearts and it'll be Valentine's Day. Time goes too fast, people. Too fast. But that's all I have for you guys today. So thanks for watching my videos. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you're notified when I post new ones. And leave me some comments. I love reading them and I love responding. And I will see you guys tomorrow.